What if I told you that one of the most expensive appliances in modern homes is also one of the most unnecessary? Smart refrigerators promise touchscreen displays, voice assistants, internal cameras, AI-powered food tracking, and seamless smart home integration. Sounds futuristic, right? But here's the uncomfortable truth. In 2026, many smart refrigerators are still overpriced, overcomplicated, and often underdeliver where it matters most, keeping your food cold and fresh. And before you spend thousands on one, there are some serious things you need to know. Today, we're breaking down 5 reasons smart refrigerators are actually a bad investment in 2026 and why a traditional fridge might still be the smarter choice. Let's get into it. Reason 1. You're paying more for features you'll rarely use. Let's start with the biggest issue, price. A quality traditional refrigerator in 2026 can cost anywhere between $900 and $2,000 depending on size and features. But a smart refrigerator? Those can easily range from $3,000 to $7,000 or more. That's a massive jump. So what exactly are you paying for? Usually, a touchscreen display, built-in apps, voice control, internal cameras, Wi-Fi connectivity, smart home integration, and AI inventory tracking. Sounds impressive, but ask most owners after 6 months, and many admit they barely use these features. That giant touchscreen often ends up being used as a glorified digital clock. The internal cameras sound useful in theory. Check what's in your fridge while shopping. But realistically, most people simply open the fridge before leaving home. And paying thousands extra for occasional convenience just doesn't make financial sense. When you strip away the flashy tech, you're still buying a box that keeps food cold. Reason 2. Smart features become outdated fast. Here's the problem with combining tech and appliances. Appliances are built to last 10 to 15 years. Technology becomes outdated in 2 to 4 years. That mismatch creates a serious issue. Think about your smartphone. 5 years ago, it probably felt cutting edge. Today, it feels slow and outdated. Now imagine that same aging tech permanently attached to your refrigerator. By 2026, many smart fridge owners are already dealing with sluggish touchscreens, outdated operating systems, unsupported apps, reduced software updates, compatibility issues with newer smart home ecosystems. And unlike your phone, you can't just upgrade the software experience by buying a new device. You'd need to replace the entire refrigerator. That's an incredibly expensive way to stay up to date. Traditional refrigerators don't have this problem. Cold air doesn't go obsolete. Reason 3. Repairs are more expensive and more complicated. This is where things get painful. When a traditional refrigerator has a problem, repair technicians usually deal with compressors, thermostats, fans, ice makers, straightforward mechanical components. But smart refrigerators add an entirely new layer, complex electronics. Now you're dealing with motherboards, display panels, Wi-Fi modules, software errors, sensor failures, firmware glitches, and these repairs aren't cheap. A failed touchscreen or control board can cost hundreds, sometimes over $1,000 to replace. Worse, not every technician is trained to fix these systems. That means longer wait times, higher service costs, and sometimes complete board replacement for issues that should have been minor. In some cases, software bugs can trigger hardware malfunctions that make diagnosis incredibly frustrating. Imagine your fridge cooling perfectly, but refusing to dispense water because the software froze. That's not innovation. That's unnecessary complexity. Reason 4. Privacy and security risks are real. This is something many buyers completely overlook. If your refrigerator connects to Wi-Fi, collects usage data, and syncs with apps, it's part of the Internet of Things. And every connected device introduces potential security vulnerabilities. Smart refrigerators can collect data like usage patterns, shopping habits, voice assistant interactions, connected household device information. Depending on the brand, some of this data may be stored remotely. And while manufacturers continue improving security, connected appliances remain vulnerable to hacking attempts, software exploits, data breaches, unauthorized access. Now, is your fridge likely to be hacked tomorrow? Probably not. But when buying an appliance designed to sit in your kitchen for over a decade, long-term security matters. A regular refrigerator doesn't need a password. And honestly, that's a feature. Reason 5. They often sacrifice reliability for gimmicks. This might be the most important reason of all. When buying a refrigerator, reliability should be the top priority, not entertainment features, not digital calendars, not recipe suggestions, just reliability. Yet many smart refrigerator designs prioritize flashy additions over long-term durability. Manufacturers often market these products around innovation rather than core performance metrics, like cooling consistency, compressor longevity, energy efficiency over time. Ease of maintenance and adding more electronics means adding more potential failure points. The more complex a system becomes, the more opportunities there are for something to break. It's the same reason luxury cars often have more repair issues than simpler vehicles. More features mean more things that can fail. In many cases, a well-built traditional refrigerator from a reliable brand will outperform a smart model where it matters most, keeping your food fresh for years without drama. And really, isn't that the entire point? So, are smart refrigerators completely useless? Not necessarily. If you love cutting-edge tech, have money to spare, and enjoy integrating every appliance into your smart home ecosystem, they can be fun. But for most people in 2026, they're simply not a smart financial decision. You're paying more for features that become outdated quickly, cost more to repair, introduce privacy concerns, and often add complexity without meaningful value. Sometimes, the smartest appliance is the one that quietly does its job without demanding software updates. Before buying your next refrigerator, ask yourself, do you need a smarter fridge or just a better one? If you found this helpful, drop a comment. Would you buy a smart refrigerator in 2026? Or are they just overpriced gimmicks? And don't forget to subscribe for more honest appliance breakdowns. See you next Tuesday.